Since 2017, Flow and the Flow Foundation have been partnering with high schools across the island to help make the internet a safer place. In celebration of Safer Internet Day on February 11, 2025, we're revisiting some of the schools to hear from administrators and students of the successes, the challenges, and the opportunities.
The biggest online threats I see facing students today would be perhaps addiction to social media, spending time online instead of doing your homework, going on TikTok and ending 5 hours later still on TikTok.
There are some rules to know about using social media. Certain links you aren't supposed to click on, certain things you aren't supposed to believe. So I think that's one of the major issues that certain students don't really understand about social media.
Many phishing scams are going around, like for example, with the scholarships.
The latest we are dealing with is artificial intelligence. So we now have to ensure that the students are critical thinkers to understand that this is something that when they're interacting with it, they have to interact with it on an intelligent level so that they are not captured by the negative aspect of it, but they know how to use it in a positive light.
Teens are among the most vulnerable online groups to dangers such as scams and cyberbullying. Having recognized that online threats were evolving rapidly, in 2023, Flow funded and challenged 5 high schools to use the creative arts to promote internet safety for its students. The creative output by each school was impressive and delivered online safety principles in a fun and exciting way.
Listen, you see, even after a few years, double tap, click, clip, double tap, stay safe still resonates within the back of my head, right? The melody is still vibrant here at Cumberland High School. In truth and in fact, the kids now, they are practicing much safer internet usage.
We thank Flow Jamaica for bringing this activity to us. Coming out of that, we have had increased programs in our lower school where we have grade meetings where we speak to our parents, speak to students, and even staff about the internet safety practices. So definitely it has boosted our campaign here at St. Hugh's.
The internet safety program with Flow really brought into perspective a number of things for the students. First of all, they had to understand that they were the first line of defense when they are on social media platform. And also they had to ensure that they secured how it is that they presented themselves online. And they had to also think about what it is that they posted and how they interacted with other persons on a social media platform.
Thanks to the collective work of students, parents, teachers, and Flow, internet safety is becoming a natural part of our daily lives. Since we use our devices every day, shouldn't we be practicing online safety every day?
One of the things that we try to educate them on, now you might be 12, 13, but later on, when you go to seek employment, these social media postings that you're doing will come back to haunt you.
Digital footprint is real, and that whatever you put on the internet, it stays there forever. Like, you might delete it, but it is stored somewhere.
Another way you can protect yourself online is by not clicking on links in Messenger.
Students can start creating boundaries. So if a person comes to them, they would know where to draw the line. I also believe that students should give themselves a time limit for when they go on social media to allow themselves not to get addicted or misuse the app.
In terms of a whole school community as teachers, we need to make sure that we, in every subject area, remind or find some way to infuse this message into our teaching so that at the end of the day, the students understand that the responsibility is really theirs.
When it comes to school, our role as administrator is to have support programs. So we do believe a lot must be done, both in our curriculum delivery and also at our home.